Evening everybody, Rich here, back for another Minecraft ship preview video, and this is the SS Île de France, the French ocean liner of course. Yeah, it's something I built back in April, May of this year. It's just as I was doing the Queen Mary tutorial. I was building this in my spare time, but I never announced or showed screenshots of me actually building it, so it's sort of been a secret thing really. It's built in the distance over in another build zone alongside another two ships, but I'm not going to say what ones they are, but this is the only one that was finished, and I thought I'd leave it until later in the year, i.e. August, September, when I thought I'd show it off, and this is what I've come up with. Île de France has had a few changes, a few minor changes really since I built it. Basically just a set of new propellers and a correcting of the masts, and that's pretty much also changes to the funnels as well. But that's really all the changes that I've done since May really. But yeah, it's been sat idle for 3 months. Like I said, I never announced it, I never told anyone about it, so I thought, yeah, I'll just use it as a fallback really, and when I've got nothing else that's completed at the moment, I thought I'd dig this out and see what people think, and if they want a tutorial for it, I will do it. But yeah, the other two ships that I've got on the go at the moment, there's what's it called? The Canberra. Yeah, the Canberra is somewhere over there next to the Coronia. That's in progress at the moment. That's why I haven't got anything on the go at the moment, tutorial wise. So we've got the Canberra being built, and also another ship that I can't remember the name of because it's a secret really, but it's only a keel anyway, so it's nothing really to explain or nothing to really shout about. This thing though was built, like I say, in the wilderness really of this map. It's just built in the distance, out the way, out of camera sight really, because I didn't want to show it off, and it was built out the way deliberately so I wasn't caught seen during any other videos. So if I was doing another tutorial it wasn't seen then. So I've just found it over in, well, I've not found it, but I went to look at it and thought I'd bring it out, copied and pasted it over here now, so it's next to the Lusitania, and I put it here. It took a little while to do, it took about a day, because welded it was being crap, so as it usually is. We've got it next to the Lusitania now, just behind the Britannic and the other Britannic. So yeah, it's sat here now, and it's ready in its build zone. So it was built over in the wilderness, like I said, next to the QE2 hull, a new hull for that, which might not go any further, and also a new Queen Elizabeth hull as well, which is basically the Queen Mary with a few changes, but that's only a hull at the moment, so there's nothing else to shout about on those two. So this is the only one that was finished in the distance. So like I say though, I thought I'd bring it out, and if anyone wants a tutorial for it, I shall put a poll up on the channel and let the viewer decide. So yeah, it's like I say, it's just something to fall back on while I've got nothing else in hand. Although I have got a couple of I have got the Red Jet ferry to do, so that's something I'll probably do in the next couple of days. The SD powerful tugboat I probably won't do because it was just sort of built in 10 minutes really, and nothing really to shout about. So the Red Jet is something for the future or something next, and then we'll see from there. But like I say, I'll leave a poll up on the channel, and if you want a tutorial for this, I shall, or you can vote for it, yes or no. Yes, no, or get a life. That's the ones I should put up. But yeah, like I said, I built this with the 2-funnel version, by the way, because the ship was originally launched with 3 funnels, and then halfway through its career was converted to 2 funnels and more efficient engines, more modern look as well. So she's converted with 2 funnels, and also at the end of her career was unceremoniously sunk or broken up in the film The Last Voyage with Robert Stack. And the laws of physics don't really work in that film. I mean, the funnel falls over, but you can clearly see it's being pulled over. But you cut a funnel the way it had been cut and then expect it to fall over the way it did, it's not going to happen. But you know, you can clearly see it's being pulled over. It falls over on top of the bridge. But the sinking scene's quite good though, the way the water rushes up onto the deck, and you know, it sort of swamps the deck as it goes. It's going down at a shallow angle, but you know, it does look quite good, the way things are done. But you know, it's a shame how they had to treat the ship, but you know, it's, you know, if you want a stage, then why not use a full-sized ocean liner? And that's what they've done. Upset a few people, of course, but you know, a way to go out in glory, isn't it? It's not like you're being towed to a scrapyard, broken up, and then forgotten about. This ship will go on in history, but there you go. Yeah, so Île de France, and this is how she is in my world. Got a French flag on the back. I'm sort of pondering that one actually. I only added this today, but I was sort of thinking, should I have done that or not, considering the the over in France at the moment, or in French waters, the French fishermen are telling our British fishermen to go fuck themselves, basically, and whether rightly or wrongly, I don't know. I mean, the French have got an agreement not to fish in certain parts at certain times of the year, but for some reason, us Brits are allowed to fish there all year round, which I think something needs to be renegotiated there. I think have a sort of a worldwide agreement, not just one country, because it just seems a bit unfair, really. So, if I was a British fisherman, I think I'd probably keep away from there. Yeah, I'm not going to get all political, because that's not the way I work. When I'm probably the least politically correct person going, but there we go. Yeah, but hey, there we go. And also a little error on my point there. We've got 2 green lights on the hull on the superstructure there. Supposed to be 1 green, 1 red, but never mind. Anyway, that is the SS Île de France. And like I say, I shall leave a poll on the channel for you to decide whether you want it or not. And if not, don't worry, I won't bother. And if you do, I will do. So we shall see. But that, like I say, that's the SS Île de France, and yeah, it's not bad, is it? It's something, and it's just I brushed off the cobwebs and thought I'd show it off and see what you think. Anyway, this is Rich signing off, logging off, disappearing, and I shall return hopefully with another video, and probably will be the SS Île de France tutorial. But we'll see. Anyway, that's me gone, and I shall see you all later. So. Bye for now.